How does this work? See, this is why we do radio. Shouldn't do
This-
TV. This is why. I don't
This is
even.
all-
I thought I dressed nice today. Good morning, everyone. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. And I got a nice shirt on. And it does this swooping neck thing. But, I think I got it. I think it's like this. Because it was, when we went to camera, I don't understand what it does. Does it go like this? Does it go like this? So weird and fascinating, all in one. You don't know what to do you? I don't
You're
either.
asking the guy who wears hoodies 95% of the time. The only question I have is, does the hood go up or does the hood stay down?
This is like a hood for my face. That's how much is in here. I don't know. See, again, we're radio people. You should never physically see us.
You should never physically see us. Just put us back under the bridge and let us talk.
That's what I think. Do you ever try to convince yourself not to do something, and the more you think about it, the more you want to do it? Here's the thing. There's a box of Entenmann's donuts in the kitchen. And I saw it there yesterday. I do love me some Entenmann's. And I'm like, you don't need those donuts. What do you? And I'm trying to convince myself. Like, I saw it again this morning when I'm getting my coffee and I could smell the powdered sugar on the donuts. And I'm thinking, no, try to convince yourself that it tastes like garbage. I'm trying to convince myself. But the more I'm trying to convince myself, the more it's making me hungry. Apparently, I like garbage. I don't know. My stomach is growling talking about these donuts.
Don't do the patented Selena move of getting a half of one. Don't you go. If you're going to get a donut, eat the whole thing.
What makes you think? I'm offended. I'm insulted. You want to know why, too? Because when I did open the box, there was a half donut in there. And I was like, ew,
and it was probably from you.
It's not from me. But I had the out-of-body reaction. I also looked in that box and saw the half donut and went, ew.
Right.
Now I get it.
Right.
I get it now.
Yes. Someone else has to. I almost said something I'm not supposed to. Someone else has to maneuver with that donut in order to get a half. Just take the donut. I would rather you take the donut and throw out what you don't want than have your hands all over my donut.
Don't touch my donut. Yeah, it was an out-of-body experience. That literally was my first reaction. I may have even said it out loud. I went, ew. Because it was sitting there since yesterday, so I don't know whose fingers were on it. You're right. When it's my fingers on it, I know it's clean. But someone else's fingers, who knows?
Yeah. And it's not that you want anybody's fingers on there, but if you think about the people that are in our building, there's probably some fingers that you really don't want touching your donut.
Yeah. Some of those fingers never touch the faucet when they leave the bathroom. So, yeah.
Right.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I might, you know what? I'm hoping now that's the new thing in my head going, someone that was going through the box of donuts, I don't need it. I'm hoping that's going to gross me out enough that I don't touch the box of donuts.
You think that'll be better than garbage, as you so eloquently put it?
I'll try anything at this point.
You're like Oscar the Grouch over there.
No. Good morning, Kelly. Oh, boy. You know, I got to tell myself, too, if I get the powdered donut, it's going to get caught in here, whatever's going on here.
And you just got your shirt figured out, I think, or don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It moves. It's a flowy thing going on here. No, I don't like it now.
Although when you pull it over your face, you're like a Power Ranger villain. You're like, I've come to get you, Rangers. Yeah. That's like Mortal Kombat. You're like Scorpion or Sub-Zero over there.
Yeah. Or it's a napkin.
Or it's a napkin.
I'm going to have lobster later.
See? Problem solving on this show.
There we go. Maybe it will catch the
I hope
crumbs
somebody
of the donut.
scrolls by on this on mute later and they're just like, what the heck is she doing? Like the closed captioning's not on. And you're just like.
Also, I got nervous for a split second there. Terrified that when I pulled it up, I was exposing myself. So thank goodness everything was contained.
I hope that we've been together long enough that if I thought that you were providing content that I didn't think you would want to provide, that I would squash that or turn your camera off or.
This was a very daring moment.
I mean, I'd never let you forget it, but
Oh,
I
God.
would do my best to.
You'd somehow turn it into a GIF, probably.
Yeah. And then when you go to take a half a donut, I'll just send you that.
I'm not going to do it anymore unless somebody is there with me in the moment.
If there is a contractual agreement.
Right.
Yes.
I won't do it anymore.
Yes. Just take the dang donut.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Unless I leave a note that says my hands were washed when I split this donut.
No.
I hate wasting food. It's going to get wasted anyway.
Just take the you said you went on a nice long walk last night. Take the donut.
Take the donut.
Walk an extra loop around the block. Take the donut.
Yeah, I think that just burns off one M&M. Take one.
That's fine. That's one more M&M you burned off.
Can you split an M&M in half? Now we've gone too far.
I'm sure you've tried.
No. Speaking of the candy, I'm still shocked that that's not the number one candy, M&M, because I think it's pretty universal. You want to talk about chocolate, M&M, okay? And then at one point, didn't you say the Milky Way was number one? Who did that?
Yeah, all these different surveys come out. Literally, the most in like 40 states, the number one sold candy is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
I got a bag for myself. I did eventually put some out.
Right. And then everyone, the running thing is, and I know you're on this hill, Kate's on this hill, the themed, the pumpkins or the snowmen and stuff like that are better because there's more peanut butter.
That's what I gave out. I gave out the pumpkin Reese's.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't have as many trick-or-treaters this year as we have in the past. Usually they clean us out. So I got a lot left over. I need to figure out where to take this candy. Maybe fire stations?
You could do that. Typically, schools will run a program to like send it to the troops.
Yeah. I realized it was the schools. You're right. I thought it was the fire stations or the police department that did that. But
I'm sure if you Google like your township's page, they'll probably have something that will a collection going on. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah. Then they'll start sifting through and they'll say, who's been dropping halves of donuts in here?
I'm bringing it back. I was going to mention the half donut. That will go in the
I will punch the half of the donut that you take and I will squish it. Okay, we have to go. Yum. Yeah.
All right, everybody. They probably didn't touch the half. They probably just went, blink.
Okay, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great day. Go get a donut, Selena. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Half a donut.
I'm going to do a half from one that hasn't been split yet.